All right, Rainwater.
Hey man,
How's it going?
I'm alright. I'm alright. How you been?
I've been good, man.
I like the
Grinding.
background. Got the bricks and everything. I couldn't wait to come sit in front of these bricks.
I know, man. This is your first time here.
Right. Right.
Didn't work out a couple times.
I couldn't miss it today.
Yeah.
I told myself I would make sure I make it. Yeah, your channel doing numbers.
It's doing all right, man.
Nah, you everywhere. You see these bricks everywhere. Oh, every time I'm just scrolling, you see these bricks. So
Yeah.
I had to sit in front of these bricks.
That's what it is, man. So what's been going on since our last interview?
Not much. I've been growing, and I finally realized that I lost, artists after all these years. I was moving, and it finally kind of hit me. Um, I signed 2 women. Both of them got pregnant. I lost so much money signing these women. If you're a manager or a CEO, stay away from the fine bitches. They gonna get pregnant on you. You gonna lose your money. So what I did, I got a girl that people say that one of the biggest girls. She kind of heavy set, named Big E, and she been running Dallas for a minute.
Okay. Are those your only artists you're working on? You working with anybody else? Anything else?
Another artist named OC Chris, but I kind of been OC Chris from Dallas. He's a 17-year-old Hispanic kid, talented. I think he's gonna be one of the stars out of Dallas. And I've been kind of shy. I've been kind of going away from the music industry. I'm tired, Cam. I'm tired. At the end of the day, I realized that these interviews are making more money than these artists, and they get more views than these artists. You understand what I'm saying? So the rap situation, the rap is kind of going downhill.
It would seem that hip hop is not as big as it once was.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
that's true.
making more money off your YouTube than some of these rappers.
Yeah, but if you get to the top,
If you get to the top, think
know what
about
I'm
how
saying?
many people never got to the top when they died trying to get to the top. It don't add up.
Mo3 was a generational talent, man.
You see what I'm saying?
It's not gonna be hard to find another person to do the numbers that Mo3 did, man.
I want
It's
to,
rough.
but I don't want to because I don't want to do that. I don't want to go through all that no more. All them country towns and all them gang banging cities and hood clubs, and I don't want to do that no more. I got 5 kids now. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's not my passion no more. I can sit in front of these cameras and reach millions of people by in front of these cameras. So going out to these hood clubs and watch your back and club full of smoke, nah. I don't want to do it no more.
Yeah, I hear you, man. So what, you just want to do interviews now? Or you don't want to be in the entertainment business?
Interviews and some of my connects, the Tweaking song. I help they get pushing where it's at right now. I dibble and dab, and if I can make $200,000, $300,000 just sitting in my house and using my connection, that's the best thing going. I found myself as a great manager. I was a great manager where I got too far in my feelings with the business. So I put myself in situations because of feelings where I got attached to activities because I was caught up in the feelings. So I really want to do that no more. Some managers are really a lot of rap managers in the game more gangsters than the rappers. Cause you do know what a manager have to do? A great manager, he have to go over the top and over beyond to make sure an artist's career is going down the path that the artist needs to be. You gotta go out in the clubs by yourself, pick up the back end. So think about you going to a club in a back room with a bunch of gangster rappers, gangster crowd, and you go back there asking for some money that the club don't have.
Oh, hell no.
And you don't travel up here for 4 or 5 hours, and the managers don't have no entourage behind them. You see what I'm saying? So you basically gotta get out the car by yourself and go back there and argue these people down to make sure they got the back end. Cause you can't go back to that car and say, he ain't got it. So, you know, at the end of the day, I know artists are surrounded by security, but really I gotta give my hats out to some top managers out there who make it happen for their artists. You know what I'm saying? Around the world. But I don't want to do it no more. I'm tired.
I ain't mad at you, man. Some of the big news that just broke out.
Mm-hmm.
Charleston White has been arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, 2 counts of it, and he's being held without bond.
Charleston a gangster. I kept telling y'all that. Charleston is not friendly. My first time meeting Charleston, he came out, he shot 2 people at a strip club. Came out the bushes. Shot 2 people. You know, Charleston a gangster. But I try to tell the world, Charleston used that method of I'm gonna tell the police on y'all to say what he wanna say to keep people from harming him. The number one thing black people are scared of, 2 things black people are scared of, HIV and the police. They ain't scared of nothing else. And so, when Charleston sit there and told different people that he gonna call the police on, he said whatever he said around this whole world. You understand what I'm saying? But people not knowing, the police really want Charleston more than they want the gangsters. Charleston started out saying, years ago, if you go back to his old content before he started saying this police shit, he wanted every black person to kill the police. White people, white police. He kept saying kill every white police and this and that, this and that. That didn't work for him to go viral. So he started saying, I'm gonna send all y'all to jail. People start listening to him. Ooh, he's sending people to jail. He's snitching. Snitching. Charleston Baby say anything he want to in the world. You, your dad, kids, that, and walk around by himself because nobody can do something with him because they feel like he's a part of the police. But in Texas, the police want Charleston.
Do you know the story about what happened with him?
It's 2 things. Either the shooting incident popped back up after all these years, or when they tried to attack him, he threw the microphone at him, and you remember on stage.
I don't remember.
Oh, you remember they tried to attack Charleston? Charleston threw the plant on him, through the microphone.
Okay, it's kind of he be having so many incidents.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember something like that.
Yeah, they catching up to him. You can't say the shit you said and it just go away.
Damn. Is there any truth that Hustle Cartel was involved with getting him arrested?
No, I liked Hustle Cartel.
They're trying to say that they're having like a snitch war.
Yeah, Hustle Cartel, I believe in the last 2 or 3 months ruined his image. He was a shooting dice phenom around the world. Looked like a street nigga. Everybody want to be a part of him. Like his situation. Everybody want to shoot dice with him. First, he took the little kid in after he sit there and told on finesse to the world. And he took his kid in for clout. Then he got on the internet and said he the reason why Charleston got locked up. I think that ruined him. I think that ruined him.
So you said Charles is really a gangster?
Yeah, Charleston one of the biggest gangsters I ever know. Charleston more gangster than the rappers. He walk around with just 2 or 3 people, undefeated, nothing ever happened to him, say what he want to say, challenge the biggest killers in the world, tear them down. I seen Charleston make, and my favorite street person in rap was like Boosie, one of the top. I seen Charleston make Boosie don't say a word. I seen Charleston make Jay Prince don't say a word to him. Whack. All the Chicago people, Dirk. Charleston don't win at everybody. And because he say that he go tell the police, nothing ever happened to him.
He did call the police on King Yella. Charleston White did try to get you arrested. That's gonna be a little uncomfortable.
I mean, it ain't gonna be uncomfortable, man, because it's only like, it really wasn't nothing. Like, I could see if I got arrested or something, but I didn't get arrested. So you tried, didn't work. So these are gonna be things that I'm definitely gonna ball them out about. We doing.
He did, bro.
I mean,
called the police on King
do we got documents that he was really on the phone with the police, or do we got documents that they really took that serious?
They didn't take it serious.
Exactly. Charleston never got one person locked up.
But he was on there bragging about getting some dudes from O Block in Atlanta
He
locked up.
just says that he sit there and say he had.
He did snitch though. I got the paperwork, man.
What?
When he snitched when he was a kid, when he got that case.
Yeah, kid.
That's paperwork,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
we do got the paperwork for him.
That's
snitching.
14, 15. That don't count.
That do count,
that's-
bro.
that's
he was committing crimes.
That's tattletale.
He was committing crimes,
And Charleston
bro.
was in the back seat.
Okay.
They,
He led him to the gun.
huh?
Have you seen the paperwork?
Yeah.
Charleston White took him to the gun, bro.
I understand it, but that's 14, 15. We all was snitches in 14, 15. Straight up. We all was snitch. I used to snitch on my brother. I used to, you know what I'm saying? So we all was snitches. We talking about 18, 19, 20, a grown ass man. Charleston never told. Both Charleston mama kids went to jail for murder.
Damn.
And Charleston tricked the world.
Well, I mean, I guess we're going to see what happens, man. It's going to be kind of wild. I'm not happy Charleston White's in jail. I think people think...
Yeah, you are. I'm happy.
I'm not happy he's in jail.
I'm happy.
You know what I'm saying? And what was crazy is me and him, you know, we talked like about a week ago. We just got on the phone. We didn't really even hash out our differences or nothing. So
He trying to get an interview?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see he did by 6 people like that. So I think it's running low. It don't run its course. Yeah, Judge Charleston reached out to about 6 different bloggers for some money.
Yeah. So I mean, we're cool. I don't want to see him in jail, man. I don't got nothing.
He need to be in jail.
He needs to be in jail.
He need to see how it feels with the shit he was bragging and scaring other people to do.
What do you think, bro? He has said all this disrespectful shit about Bloods and Crips and Hoovers. He got to go with the gangs. He got to go deal with the gangs that he's been dissing.
Where he's locked up at, it's not gang politics. In Dallas, and so
You just what do you mean? There's no gang politics? You don't have to be gang politics for one gang member to be like, this is my chance.
Yeah.
But this is my chance to get Charleston White.
But
this fool been dissing the Crips, and this say he's a Crip.
But Tarrant County is where he's at.
Okay.
They're fans of him. Every jailer, every officer. Now, if he was out here,
he'd be.
another
if
state.
He was out here, bro. He'd be in serious trouble.
Yeah, or another state. Yeah, but you know, most of the
you guys got Bloods and Crips out there, right?
Yeah, but it's not like, you know, what Charleston say with Bloods and Crips out there really don't affect the Bloods and Crips out there, because they really don't. They taking the role in the gang of another state that they really just, you know, ain't ready to die about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Charleston ride around Tarrant County in Fort Worth, you know, by itself. Nothing ever happened to him. So I highly doubt anything happened to him in Tarrant County.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah.
So someone go, you know.
Not in jail. In jail, he's living like a king.
Living like a king?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. It just take the one guy.
He living like a king in Tarrant County. He the most violent person.
I'm really surprised he went to jail. I'm not gonna lie, bro. All the stuff that he says and advocating against gangs and gang violence and all this, you know, gangs are the worst thing, and to see him in jail is just like, what?
He go twice a year, 3 times a year. They finally got something to stick on him.
Well, this looks like serious though, bro.
Yeah. The no bond. They finally got something to stick on him. You know, he kept going to jail. You know, he lost himself because
I've heard people say that.
Yeah, because when I first met him,
he's becoming what he's been advocating against.
Yes, because, you know, he finally got some money and tried to turn himself into a rapper. He wanted to do the shit that rappers do. He was a nerd, picture a nerd, sitting in the classroom and never get liked or never got the exposure that he wanted. So now you go on the internet and people are looking at you. Now you got the exposure. Ooh. And now you don't know how to act, but you didn't do what God put you on this earth to do. And that was to help the kids and change the world. You spend most of your time in the strip club. You finally could bad bitches. You left the lady that said, you sat there You left the house where the lady took care of you. Her and her dad. He lived with her and her dad. Now you roaming around the world, hoes in the strip club where I ain't seen you help one kid in the last year or two. Sometimes the devil give you the tools to destroy yourself.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.